Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, it says I'm live, so hopefully it's working now. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, good. Yay, it's working. It's working. It's... Okay, let's see. How do I get the pop out? Try it again. There we go. Let pop out. Because I need this. So we're gonna... Ah! No, I don't want it full screen. Just get over here. Get over here. No! Stop. Stop with the full screen. I mean, you guys can't see what's going on, but I'm trying to get the chat up in there. Gonna get rid of YouTube. I'll put that later. You gotta get... Okay, gotta put my music back on. Hopefully you guys can't hear. Shoot Discord over here, because I'm gonna need it. Discord will be here, and then I'll have the chat here. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Works out. Okay. So today I will be doing two soft shaded... No, I bumped my pen. Two soft shaded... What does AMA mean? Oh, ask me anything. It means ask me anything. But today I will be doing two soft shaded collab busts for Uncontrollably Excite, which she already prepaid for, like, in advance, because my current batch that I opened up for, I wasn't taking live streams or speed paints because I'm behind on them, So she wanted me, because I believe she's a she wanted me to color busts and line art that she did in my soft shaded style. Hello, hello. So that's what that is. And hopefully you can't hear the music in the background so this doesn't get demonetized and copyright striked. I feel bad because I had to, like, explain that because a couple of my friends, when I re-uploaded that, when I re-uploaded the artist can scam people video, a lot of my friends were like, I thought you weren't doing it for money. I'm like, I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it to keep the audio because I don't have the original audio to that video anymore. Because I made that video back before I had my external hard drive. So pretty much after I made a video, I had to delete it right after I made it. So I didn't want to lose the audio, because a lot of people don't realize this is, yeah, if you have a video be demonetized or copyright claimed by another company, eventually YouTube's just going to mute out all of the audio, because they're not smart enough to just take the music out. So they're going to mute the audio, so the video will still be there, but all the audio is gone. And that video, the audio is really fucking important. I don't care about the little pixel chibi I did. I care about the damn audio, so that's why I did that. But you're my favorite YouTuber. I'm happy I clicked on the video that led me to this. Oh, well, thank you. I'm happy about that. Let's see. I just want to say, like, you're awesome, and I can't social. Oh, it's okay. I can't social either. Thank you for thinking I'm awesome. I mean, it just started. You're good. Don't worry. It just started. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Let's see. So, so we're gonna have you over here so I can get your face. Ah, shit, she's got lace on her face. Ah, it's gonna be so complicated. At least I have the colors here, so that helps. We're gonna put the colors over here. Maybe like that, there. And then... Okay, so... Your base skin tone looks like this one. Whew. On a completely random note, have you guys seen the movie A Silent Voice? Because Cody and I watched it the other night, and I fucking bawled my eyes out. Such a good movie. Like, not even for just an animated movie. That's a really good fucking movie. Okay. How have you been? I've been good. I've been a little stressed out and tired. My vacation took a heck of a lot out of us, and then a lot of shit started happening last minute, which is why I've been, like, slow on my commissions, which I don't like. I don't like taking a long time on my commissions, so let's see now. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm just gonna, let's see. So it takes over like all of your face for the most part. So no, not that. We had a great time. I'm not saying I had a bad time on my vacation. It's just a lot of stuff happened once we got back. My father-in-law was really, really, really sick. And then some, like, surprise bills came up. And then now Cody's sick. And it's like, oh, great. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay. Okay, and then you have a little... Oh, do you like Marvel? If so, I'm gonna bawl my eyes out. Oh, yeah, I'm a huge Marvel fan. I mean, I'm more Spider-Man and X-Men, but yeah, I'm a huge Marvel fan, so I'm excited for Infinity War. Yeah, it's the one with the deaf girl getting harassed, yeah. But that's not, like, it's also an extremely good movie about, like, social anxiety and how, like, karma's a real thing and reincarnation and a lot of other really, really deep shit that, like, hit home to me because I was a kid who was bullied really fucking bad, and so was Cody, so, like, when we were watching it, we were both Cody fucking cried, and Cody doesn't cry in movies. Okay, so I need to get that. Be bigger. The gaps need to be bigger. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, you're dying today. I do not know what that sentence is from. I'm sorry. My life is complete. Yeah. No, I really like fucking Marvel. On another random note since I'm seeing the questions now. But what I'm also really fucking excited for is oh boy, that Miles Morales movie. Oh, so ready. I'm so excited. Because, like, I am all for animation and for animation to be in the media like that. And it's, like, super stylized, but not in an aggressive, stupid, in-your-face way. And I'm just like, oh, excited. So we finally get to talk about the Spideyverse, and so I'm, like, kind of low-key hoping we have Man-Spider, because whenever I talk about Man-Spider, everyone just looks at me weird. I'm like, it's a thing! Man-Spider's a thing, okay? It's just he's not in the movies. But he exists. Have you ever watched A Silent Voice? Yeah, I just talked about that. I watched it a couple days ago. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the Slenderman movie. Yeah, it's from Sony, I know, so I'm nervous too, but, like, I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to have faith. Okay, so this goes under her eyes. So is that one? Have you seen Coco? Yeah, I've seen Coco. Oh, thanks? I don't really like my voice, so, if your friend likes my voice, thanks. I actually think my voice sounds like ass, so... Someone likes my voice, more power to him. It's too thick! Gotta thin that bitch out. There we go. Oh, I should probably say, I'm using my Cintiq for this one. I'm not working with the Huey on right now. Because I want her to get certain commission orders done, and then I'm going to work back with the Huey on again. Ironically enough, I actually have another tablet company that contacted me, so I'll be doing another tablet review whenever they send me that. Also, I hope you don't mind that I'm making the lace a bit uneven, uncontrollably, because I don't like even lace with markings. If it's gonna look like lace, I want it to look like lace, so I hope that's okay. I'm not really... I'm on the fence with the Venom movie, because I want them to do the storyline... I think it's Eddie Brock, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. But it's the guy who's the American soldier who gets his legs fucking blown off, and then they give him Venom so he can be, like, a good Venom. Does that make sense? I know the one I'm talking about, but I forget which Venom it is. But I want that Venom for the Venom movie, and I don't think they're gonna have the balls to do it. I think they're gonna go with the, like, you know, stereotypical, I'm evil Venom. When I mean, you know, the military Venom is still, you know, not good either. But he's, like, a little bit better, so he uses Venom for, like, a good idea. It's complicated. 5 new tablets through the year. I know, right? I'm gonna have so many tablets. And actually, I'm kind of excited for it, because then, if I hit a really big milestone, I can do a giveaway with these tablets. But it would be a big milestone. It would probably be, like, if I hit 100K or something. But... I really want to do... I know I have to... Shit, I'm almost at 25. I have to film that. Because I have an idea for my 25K. I'm not doing a raffle or anything, but I'm going to do a video for it. So... Let's see. And then... Okay, hold on. This bitch. Okay. Like, your design is so fucking cute. Okay, so... She's got little boopies. Gotta do the boopies. So. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I think you have it on your forehead too, right? Yes, you do. Okay, so. Gotta get... No. Okay. Yeah, I know Venom's supposed to be an anti-hero. So, what did you and Cody decide to do? You guys have a place to live after all? Oh, with that. Yeah, we found a couple places, but the stupid thing about California is no matter where you look, you have to have like a 3-month waiting period. And then as we finally started finding places and saving up for it after everything that happened, it was like, oh, well, you guys were serious? And we're like, yeah, I thought you kind of fucking were serious. That's why we were serious about it. So we're still looking for a place, but now it's not like urgent. We really just kind of found out about this not too long ago, which is why I didn't make a big stink about it, because it was like, oh, that's lovely. So that happened, but I don't want to talk about that right now. Let's see. Favorite movie? Oh, I have too many. I can't really pick one. It's so hard for me to pick a favorite movie. Because I'm kind of a movie snob. Like, I love a fuck ton of movies. But I think, like, guilty pleasures would be, oh, Doki Doki started playing. No, not that. My Doki Doki song that I used for my Lily Speed Paint just started playing. I really like that song. But, like, some of my guilty pleasures that I fucking watch constantly is if I'm having a bad day, I'll watch the Final Destination movies. Because I fucking love Final Destination movies, and they don't get enough credit. Just because, like, they were there for me in a really dark part of my life. And so, like, whenever I'm sad, I watch them and I just remember those good times. And I'm like, that happened. Okay, how am I going to do this gem? I can't have to do it this way. Da, 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 da. Okay, good, I have that at least. Nice little grid to your gem right there. That looks good. And then when I shade it'll be good. Have you ever The Strange Case, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? No, I want to read that one though. Honestly, I really do want to read that one. Did you saw the movies of the Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I've seen the Lord of the Rings movies. Oh, did the stream cut off again? Shit. Is the stream back? Okay, hopefully I'm back. Can you draw realism? Do you think it's important to know how to draw realistic humans? I mean, I can draw realistic humans. It just takes me fucking forever. Because I learned how to do it back in high school, and I haven't done it in a long time. But I know I can. If I sat down and had a good, like, 7 to 8 hours to just do it and be very serious about it, Yeah, I totally could, but I'm lazy and I don't have the time for that right now. Because I don't know, for me, cartoons and caricatures are just easy. That's why I like doing it, because I'm very impatient. Like, I'm patient with a lot of things, but when it comes to art, I'm very fucking impatient. That's why I try to get better and slow down. That's why I really want to use my watercolors more, because I got really nice watercolors for my birthday and Christmas. And with watercolors and stuff like that, you kind of have to be patient, because you have to wait for the shit to dry properly. Shit. What did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't block it off. Whoops. But yeah. Speed is key! No. Anybody gets that reference. Honestly, though, like, I like being fast at what I do, because a lot of people don't realize that in the industry, if I ever work in the industry, they really want people to have really good art skill and be fast, because, like, I hate saying it, but if you're one of those people that has to take, like, 3 months on a painting, you know, obviously you're gonna have to charge the fuck out of that painting because you spent 3 fucking months on it. And then when people don't buy it because they're like, oh, well, it's nice and all, but I don't have that kind of money for a painting, then the artist gets discouraged, and then they're like, well, why the fuck am I doing this? And I'm like, you should be doing it because you want to do it, you know, not, I don't know. Like I always say, like, there's nothing wrong with having fucking side jobs if you have to survive while you work on your hobby to make it your passion. I mean, a lot of people seem to fucking forget that, you know, J.K. Rowling was fucking homeless when she wrote Harry Potter. And, like, a lot of other fucking famous people had to go through a lot of shit. Like, Jim Carrey was, I think he was, like, living in a comedy club when he was starting out, just barely making by, and then look at where he's at now, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, he hasn't done anything in a long time, but he's fucking famous. Like, a lot of people have to work and do shit they don't want to do for their passion. And then it usually pays off. And thing too is, like, age doesn't fucking matter either, because I forget which I forget who it is. It's either Alan Rickman or Morgan Freeman, who became actors really late in life because they didn't think they could do it, and then when they finally got to do it, they realized how much they loved it because they did other things, you know? Like, oh, there's a lot of shit people do and they suffer for, but they do it for the right reasons. Hey, Uncontrollably, you never told me what color you want her bow to be, because her bow doesn't show up. Hello, hello. Is it lagging again? Also, my favorite art style, I really fucking love cartoons. But, like, I'm iffy when it comes to cartoons. I kind of like, and this sounds really egotistical, but I kind of like the way I do cartoons. Because I like it where it's stylized, but there's still, you know, anatomy to it. Because there's some people that do that, like, I want my thing to be 100% original, and then their style looks just so out there that I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? Where is that eyeball? What the fuck is happening to these eyes and these fingers? Like, I understand people want to be like, oh, well, I want to be remembered and stylistic, and I'm like, that's cool and all, but I mean, I literally can't tell what your character even is because of how over-exaggerated everything is. But that's just me. Like, art... A lot of people don't realize fucking art is subjective. Like, you know, you can like other things. Like, there's some people out there who only fucking like anime art, and that's fine. There's some people who only like cartoons, and that's fine. There's some people who only like realism. That's fine. Oh, I should actually put her eyes in another layer. I should put your eyes with the inks. Hold on. Okay, now that I think about it. Also, this is random, but I'm going to be having a coloring video up soon. Not this week or next week, probably the week after that, because this week I have, on Wednesday I have my next mage bio going up, and then after that I have a collab with Zodiac going up. So it'll probably be the week after that, I'm hoping, if everything works out right. Yeah, we're actually doing an official collab video. It's been, like, fucking forever. Okay. You can hardly see the pupil when I do that. Let's see if I do. Ooh, that helps. That helps a lot. Let's see. Oh, shit. Hi. Are you using the Helion tablet drawing this? Oh, no, I'm using my Cintiq. No, it's okay. Don't worry if you just draw. I'm using my Cintiq right now. I'm going to be using my Helion in a few weeks to test it out more. The link I've got for it shows, it looks like several weeks ago. Yeah, I updated my Trello. I should have 2 reference sheet sketches up there, and then I should have these spots up there too for the unpaid. Let me love you. Too. Daddy Masuda. Oh, what is he here? Is Christian here? Oh, hi, Explosive Kitten. How you doing? Okay. Rockabye, rockabye, baby, rockabye. Let's see. I should do, I think, one more multiply layer just to have the intensity. Because, boy, I love me. That's better. Yep. I love me some expressive, shiny fucking eyes. Yes, I do. Do you have any middle school teacher stories? Yeah, I do, but I'm not comfortable talking about those because that's a part of my life I'm not comfortable talking about. Sorry, I know it's kind of a lame cop-out, but some pretty bad shit happened to me in middle school, and I'm just not ready to let that out on the internet yet. Long story short, I'll say I was bullied, but it was really fucking bad. So I'm gonna say. Let's see. I think I'll make her bow blue. No. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, are your flats done? I think so. Yeah, your flats are done. Time to shade this bitch. Any gradients in her hair? Oh, a little bit. Not too bad, though. Gotta be careful of those snaky gradients, man. Okay. Yep, there he is. I was forced to wear a skirt today. It sucks because I'm very uncomfortable in those. My family says shove butt because I'm a girl and I'm supposed to wear them apparently. Oh, I'm sorry, Blood Pudding. Is it like a uniform? Breathing ASMR. Sorry. I'm like really close to my mic. Who's winning the commissioner war currently? Still Christian, because he's commissioned me like well over 80 times. Like, I think he's almost close to 100, because he's commissioned me a shit ton of times. Because I've known Christian since 2012, and he's been commissioning me constantly since then. So, sorry about that. Alright. Okay, so... since you're facing this way, I'll have your light source be over here. Give me that blue, bitch. Here we go. So I'll have your light source over there, and then I'll have... Okay. Okay, get rid of your... There it is. Get rid of that layer. Now we need to... Boop. There we go. Okay. Hello. New here to this stream. I've been following your stuff for a few months. So... Oh, thank you. Or Michi's the winner. Fucking right? Yeah, I'm the one getting paid. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be so much hair. You know, I'm gonna start with the hair. Because the hair is gonna fucking kill me. Alright. Okay, I've gradient here. Oh, hey, bitch. Gradient hair. Okay. Hey, Anna, how you doing, slut? Okay. Oh, that's the bow. Okay, gotta have that. You're the bow, so I can't have you in there with the hair gradient. I'm not stamina. No. Oh. Okay. Never let me down. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, I'm just focusing right now, so I got a little quiet. Oh, I'm sorry, you're really groggy, Anna. Do you have any meatjes I see? I'm not sure, so if you mean in general, I tend to... Okay, I'll check it out in a bit at Shade the Killer. Well, then go pass out. I keep all my live streams in an unlisted playlist on my channel that you can see. Just go, like, it'll be up. It'll be up in that playlist once I'm done. Oh, Sonic, I don't want to listen to you right now. Normally I love your music, but I'm not in a Sonic-y mood. Hyper Potion, yeah, but not this right now. Hold on. Let's see. Do I have Hyper Potion here? I don't. Let's see. My hero. We have Legend of Zelda. Oh, no, I don't want Undertale right now. Hey, Fire Emblem. Oh, do I have the Shiguri one? Yes, I do. I'll play that one. Oh, need water. I know. I could on Picarto, but, you know. Like, someone asked me, it's like, why do you stream on Picarto? I'm like, because I can't talk right now, and I want to still stream. So that way they're not just listening to dead... Because I've seen people do dead streams, and I'm like, this is boring as shit. Okay. Oof. Okay. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't want that. Oh, I'm too used to my normal style. Okay, I have to keep reminding myself this is soft shaded. Not that soft shade is bad, it just takes me longer because I want it to look nicer because people pay more for it. So you gotta polish up that work. Huh? Can you still play music during streams if it's demonetized? I mean, you can, but then you have the risk of your audio being deleted forever, so... I don't know. Again, for me, I'd rather have the audio there of me talking than just people listening to a dead, quiet stream. Because that's what happened with my first live stream when I was playing on my iPod. I didn't know about that. Was, like, I went back to try to edit it, and it's like, oh yeah, there's no fucking audio because you had, like, 1,000 copyright strikes on it or whatever. It wasn't 1,000, but I had, like, 38 because I was just playing my iTunes playlist. And I'm like, see, that's just not worth it to me. It's just, I'd rather just have people just listen to me talk in the random of my computer. Yep. Will you eventually be getting a P.O. box one day? Yeah, I'm actually going to be getting one hopefully at the end of this month. But I'm going to be getting a UPS box over a P.O. box. So that way if people want, they can send me Amazon things. Because I found out, apparently, if you have a P.O. box, you can only send shit through the mail. So by that, like, if a company wants to send me something, if they're using, like, Amazon or another place, the P.O. box won't get it. Because it has to be through the USPS postal system, which is fucking dumb. So that's why I'm going to end up getting a USPS box, which is the exact same thing. And it just depends, because, like, I want to get the nice one. I don't want to get a tiny one. Because another thing, too, is if you have a P.O. box and you get, like, the small one and people send you a lot of big shit, then they're going to charge you extra every time your P.O. box gets full because it can't fit in there. So I'd rather have the really big option, again, in case a company wants to send me something, and that way I'm not having, like, my address be out there. And then when I do get my USPS box, I'm going to share it with Anna so we can each use it. Because, I mean, there's no reason for me just to have it, just for myself, so. Your humming stuns me. Oh, thank you. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? How is Binks? Oh, he's doing good. Yeah, you spelled his name right. He's hanging out with Cody because he's not feeling well. Cody's really sick. He couldn't even go to work today. Cody got the flu. And I didn't sleep well either, because since he had the flu, I had to sleep in my, like, workspace area. And so I'm just, like, dead. Remember, kids, constantly say your shit. Let's see. It's a little crazy with the humming. Maybe royalty-free music. It's a little crazy. Oh, it sustains you. Okay. I mean, I feel fine. It's just Cody that's not feeling well. I know, right? I sounded fucking dead and I was sick for like 2 straight fucking months. Like, that's also why I kept my distances. I'm like, Cody, I love you, but I don't want to die. Speak of the devil, I can hear him coughing in the next room, too. Okay. Also, this is really random, but does anybody here like Fire Emblem Warriors? Because I recently got it for myself as like a treat. And I am fucking in love with that game, and I want to draw some fan art for it, because I don't see anyone drawing fan art for it. Because I think the twins are fucking adorable. And I love the fact that it breaks the fourth wall in its own fucking game. I don't know, for me that just makes it so much fucking better. Like, I was actually live, like, messaging Masuda when I was playing it, and I'm like, oh my god, fucking Owen shows up, and he even acknowledges that his backstory is fucking weird. But all I want is for him and Niles to have a conversation where Niles is like, Odin, what the hell are you wearing? And he'd be like, shh, bro, you don't understand. I'm not from your world. I'm from another universe, but it's all complicated because it's fucking Fire Emblem now. No one needs to know the truth. I feel bad because I got so late into the game with Fire Emblem. Like, I still need to play Awakening. I started Awakening, but I never finished it. And that's what makes me feel bad. Okay, come here. He's such a good boy. He just wants to make his mom proud. Okay, fucking get away from there. You stop that. Bye. Have fun. Anybody like Animal Crossing? I love Animal Crossing too. But I haven't... Who's this? I'm watching your stream. Creeper! Have you played Splatoon? Yes, I've played 1 and 2. I think it's really fun. I like it a lot. Okay. Alrighty, that bitch is done. Now, should I just go in and finish the hair? I think I should just bite the bullet and finish the hair. Because for both of these busts, the hair is going to be what's going to fucking kill me. What? No, I want airbrush. What the fuck? I will, however, have to take a small break in a little bit because I haven't eaten today. So I'm going to need to make myself some breakfast, even though it's like 2 p.m. Okay. So don't worry, when that happens, you guys will know. I'm just saying in advance. Shit. Hold on. The joystick button broke. Oh yeah, I feel so bad because Anna's joystick broke like forever ago. Yeah, I never got into Pocket Camp either. I haven't tried it yet. Mostly because, like, this is gonna sound dumb, but, like, I'm already on my phone so much as it is. I don't want more of a reason to be on my phone. Does that make any sense? Because, like, that's, like, one thing I'm kind of bummed out with Nintendo is that they're like, yeah, we're putting everything on mobile. Like, now Mario Kart's gonna be on fucking mobile. And I'm like, oh, why? I kind of liked having a system that wasn't my phone, you know, so I wasn't as attached to my phone. I mean, I get why more people do it, and the 3DS isn't selling that well, but I'm like, fuck you guys, I love the 3DS. I say as I have, like, 20 games I still haven't fucking played on it. Sure, just out of reach. The waters. Losing like time. Used to climb. The ocean's gray waves. Shit. Yeah, thank you. The bust was drawn and inked by Uncontrollably Excite. She's paying me to color it. So you should all thank her, because her art is good. She is good at the arts! Okay, so I'm gonna have this be boop. And then boop. Okay. Humming and skills on fleek. Well, thank you. I'm Angel Pastel. Oh, hey, Angel. How you doing, Angel Pastel and Pastel Monster? Or not Pastel Monster. Fuck! Pastel Obsessed. How you doing? Thought. Darn it. Okay. like beyond the shore, just out of reach. Let the waters never change, frozen like time. The destiny is yours to climb. Okay. Are you sick? I'm not sick, but I have, like, phlegm in my throat. Thank you. Sorry, I'm listening to it right now. But I like Shiguri's version better than freaking Azura's. Just fucking hate Azura! I do not like her. Or Aqua, whatever you want to call her, depending on the version you played. Which is why I'm happy she's not in fucking Fire Emblem Warriors, because I'm like, yeah! I don't get my beautiful dancer wife. Bitches don't get their stupid songstress bitch. Because I don't like her. Yeah, do I have Shiguri's version on here? Yeah, I do. There it is. I mean, you guys can't hear it, but I can. Why do you hate her, though? I hate her because her character's fucking stupid. Like, okay, I have played Fine, I'm gonna go on this little tangent rant real quick. Because I really think they fucking they lost the mark with Azura's character. Alright, so I'm gonna pause real quick. Because I know I'm not going to be able to focus on art while I'm doing this shit. So, get away. So pretty much, why I hate Azura / Aqua from Fire Emblem Fates, the entire series, is because her character is fucking stupid. In Conquest, it made complete sense, because I played Conquest first. I was like, oh, okay, you know, all she's ever known is the the Hoshido family and them, you know, and that little bit of life back when she was, you know, spoilers for Revelations. But all of her life, they always explain, even in the Hoshido route, that like, yeah, we treat her like a sister, and, you know, we blah, 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 we loved her, and yeah, and that she's still a frigid ice bitch. Now, in Conquest, it made sense, because it's like, shit, we're at war now, my adoptive mom / aunt is dead, and people are blaming me for it, so now I have to side with Corrin on the Conquest side, because Corrin's all I fucking have left. So I'm going to go with that. And that's why I'm an emotional rock. And I'm like, okay, makes sense. Makes complete sense. But then I play the Hoshido route, the Birthright route, and she's still a frigid bitch. And I'm like, whoa, hold on, hold the fuck on. You're with the fam. Is this just who you are? It's just that you're a frigid bitch. Because, like, it doesn't make sense. It would make sense for the Conquest route over the Birthright route. And everyone's just kind of fine with her being this way. It's like, oh, Azura, you're just tortured. And I'm like, bitch, no, she wasn't. She wasn't tortured at all. She was treated like a princess. It doesn't make sense. And then in Revelations, they try to be like, oh, well, she's actually the princess to some long-lost kingdom, and, you know, her mom married Ganon, or Garen, whatever the fuck, you know, obvious villain dad is. So That was another thing I was kind of disappointed in. I'm like, you know, Fire Emblem, I like you, but I think that's why I really, really liked Echoes a lot too, was I'm like, oh shit, when the stuff happened with, what's his name? I think it's like Burkett or Bert or whatever, the weird horn knight guy, when he decides to kill his fiance to become like all satanic. I'm like, shit, this is actually a character model that doesn't look like an evil asshole. Second I saw Ganon, I'm like, you're an evil asshole. Why do your kids not notice you're an evil asshole? Doesn't make sense. Same with Awakening. When, like, I played Awakening, and I saw the weird mage guy, I'm like, huh, you look evil as shit. I bet you're evil. And then it's like, plot twist, he's evil. I'm like, really? I never would have guessed. You gave him the most evil generic bitch design. Then of course the guy was gonna be evil. Why was anyone surprised? Granted, I still haven't beaten Awakening, but I got to the part where he's an evil asshole. It just kind of fucking makes sense. So then, you know, you play through that, and then I really liked the final boss in fucking Conquest, because it actually affected your heartstrings, and it actually made me feel bad for fucking killing him. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I was like, shit, it's really good. Then you play freaking Birthright, and it's like, oh, by the way, Dad's a weird slime monster, and I'm like, huh, who would have guessed? And then, no matter what route you take, Azura fucking dies. She dies in every route, and I'm just sitting here like, so, bitch doesn't get a happy ending. Everyone else does. So, she was a frigid bitch while she was alive, and she was a frigid bitch in her death. That's why I don't like her. And her S supports are stupid! Okay, my rant's done. I think that may be a recurring thing in Fire Emblem. Okay, my rant's done. Oh, I'm sorry, Christian. I totally forgot you haven't played it. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh, I feel bad. I just spoiled it for Christian. I feel like such an asshole. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. I forgot. Damn it. I feel so bad. I just spoiled it for fucking Christian. I feel like such an asshole. No, it's not what I wanted. Frick. Oh, it's an under hair too. Shit. This is why I can't do this when I draw. Hello? Can you hear me? I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
I totally forgot. I feel so bad now.
It's alright.
But I just forgot you were playing it today. I feel like an asshole. I'm sorry.
Like I said, it's alright. It happens.
I can hear you playing it right now. Shit. Also,
yeah.
say hi to the people, since they can hear you now.
Hi, everyone. How are y'all?
Everyone's saying hello, Masuda.
Excuse me.
It's okay. Well, since I'm talking to you, I'm gonna get rid of my YouTube. Well, you know, I can make it up to you. I can get you DLC for a late birthday gift because I'm an asshole.
It's all right. Besides, you already did that.
I mean, I can get you other DLC. I can get you the Fire Emblem DLC because you only have Birthright, right? Or do you have all of them too?
I have all the bonus maps, but not all the stories.
Oh, okay. I'll get you Conquest.
So yeah, I just have.
I'll get you Conquest and Revelations because I feel like an asshole. Because I ruined it.
It's all right. No need to worry about that. The moral of the story: don't play games while watching live streams.
I mean, yeah, true. I know I didn't spoil everything, but I literally could hear the game when he was fucking playing it when he called me. And I'm like, I can hear. I know that sound. All right, let's see.
I'm gonna keep it kind of quiet so it doesn't mess with your stream.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, I don't think it's gonna mess with me, because it's coming through like a third mic, so I think I'd be okay. So if you get a cutscene, you can just mute yourself and listen to it.
Alrighty.
Excuse me. How far are you, by the way? Since I know you said it was it's Rinka's birthday, right?
Yeah, today is Rinka's birthday, indeed. And about as far as I am, still pretty early. I restarted the file.
Oh, okay.
On a higher difficulty.
Why? Why do you do this to yourself? I swear to God. You're like my friend Brad. It's like, oh yeah, I had to restart the game like 3,000 times because my units kept dying. And I'm like, bitch,
no.
Why? And he's like, I like the challenge. You just don't understand. I'm like, I guess I fucking don't.
But whenever I say it, I don't actually mean I switched from casual to classic. I always had it on
I know
classic.
You were always on classic. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I just made it on hard. So yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if I could even get through Conquest on hard.
Okay, yeah, especially Conquest. I don't know how that one, because they openly say, even for like the normal mode, is that it's like, yeah, this is the harder version of it. Because they have less gold, less. Okay, like, you know the sparkly thingies that are on the maps, the little sparkly things that you can get, you can get shit in. Yeah, those aren't in Conquest at all.
Oh, jeez.
Like, not once. I remember because when I played Birthright the first time, I was like, what the fuck is this sparkly shit? And then I went to it, I'm like, the maps just give you... And I was playing on normal. Like, not even Phoenix. I was playing on normal. And so I'm like, what, the maps give you stuff? Yeah. And I'm also kind of low-key replaying Conquest right now, too. So that's why I also don't like Azura.
Ah.
I know, like, everyone fucking loves her. I just don't like her.
Huh. Well,
yeah.
Then again, this could be because I'm just not that perceptive, but I just never noticed that. Or maybe, I don't know.
No, it's not a bad thing, because like one of my friends too is like, why do you hate her? She is beautiful. I'm like, yeah, her design is beautiful. Her character is dull as dirt. The only thing she is going for her is that she's a good singer, and she's the only songstress. Which is why I was so happy that Shigure got to be a singer in Fire Emblem Heroes, even though I don't fucking play that game. I'm like, Shigure and Inigo get to live their mommy's dreams. That's all I wanted. And I fucking love Inigo. He's so great.
Yeah.
You've played Fire Emblem Warriors, right?
Yeah.
You beat it?
Yeah.
Okay, do Niles and Owen have the conversation I want to have happen?
I am not sure.
God damn it!
I don't remember. Or at least not every one of them.
Yeah. Oh, real quick. Yeah, Kanto Kawaii. I changed my username because Twisted Disaster came available. I really didn't want to have Twisted Disaster with the 3s for ease. I only had it that way because some other emo bitch had Twisted Disaster. It's just like it was just like how I got it on Tumblr. Someone else took it on Tumblr first, so I had to be like another thing. And then I got it back because someone changed their name, and I'm like, yes, it's mine. Because I've been Twisted Disaster on almost all my platforms for like, for like almost over 10 years for the most part.
Oh.
So that's why I try to have that username. That's one thing that you want to have is, like, you want to have a username or a really, really, really close version of your username across most platforms just so it's easier for people to catch. Shit! No, not you. I just realized this one strand of hair is really fucking long.
Oh, dear. Oh.
It's not bad. I'm having fun coloring this. It's actually really zen, but it's just... It's so much hair!
That's understandable, actually. Whenever I draw hair, I tend to just keep it simple.
Yeah, same. Not that it's bad. I actually really love detailed hair, because I fucking love hair. It's just I'm like, you take forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I finally found that maxi file. I actually found the inked file, so I can send you the clean line art version.
Oh, yay.
So did you get ink?
Not yet.
See, your silence tells me everything. Yes?
Oh, I forgot.
You were literally mid-sentence. You said I and then coughed.
That's how short of an attention span I have.
Oh my god.
I have not played Little Nightmares.
I haven't played it, but I watched a full Let's Play of it, and I really fucking like it, and I want to play it.
Excuse me.
I asked before, but I tried to tag you with the 3. Sorry, I don't know if you saw. How does one write a good plot twist? That's actually really complicated. Like, writing a good plot twist... Hold on. Not that, it's this hair, I'm just noticing something.
Oh.
It's not bad, I just noticed something I'm gonna have to mess with when I shade it. Writing a good plot twist is hard because you need to have foreshadowing enough that people don't get it, but it's not so out of left field. Because, like, when you want to foreshadow something, you know, you have to do it subtly, and then that way, if a person goes back and rewatch... Okay, I think a perfect example of this is BioShock Infinite. You've played that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, I'm gonna spoilers BioShock Infinite, because it's like one of my favorite fucking games of all time, but the big plot twist in BioShock Infinite is that Booker is Comstock. And everything that you've done in that game was leading you to the moment of Elizabeth killing you. And after you know that plot twist, when you replay the game and you listen back to everything, it all makes sense. It's all there. So, I think that's a perfect example of a plot twist done right, because I didn't know he was fucking Booker. I really didn't when I played it. Like, no, and everyone I've talked to who played the game didn't know that Booker was Comstock. Or that... I mean, I kind of had an inkling that Elizabeth was the baby. That was kind of an inkling I had. Or I thought she was going to be, like, his wife or something. Like, in another universe, you know? But, because of that, when you go back and you play it... Or the first BioShock plot twist. Yeah, exactly. Though the first BioShock plot twist is a little bit more weird, don't get me wrong. I love me my Biocock. It's my favorite game series of all time, which is why it's tattooed on my fucking skin. But, you know, I mean, true, no one's gonna get that Jack is a weird mutated 4-year-old. No one's gonna see that coming. Because I know when I got to that point, I'm like, oh, the fuck? You're just a sad child. I feel so bad for you, Jack. Did she say Biocock? Yeah, I did. It's because it's an inside joke with me and my friends. Because I'm, like, grossly obsessed with Bioshock, so my friends were like, God damn, Michelle, get off that Biocock. And so now whenever I play Bioshock, I have to call it Biocock. Because, you know, me and my friends are fucking weird. It's just like how I can't call Assassin's Creed. I have to call it Ass Creed because of what happened to me when I used to work at Target. So, Assassin's Creed Unity had, like, just come out, and my mom bought it for Cody for Christmas. So, what happened was, he'd been playing it, and I was watching him play it. So, I remember I was on my break in the lunchroom, and I do this still sometimes, but I don't realize I do it, is I'll say what I'm typing. So, I'm in the lunchroom, or the break room, and I'm texting Cody, and so I say out loud while I'm texting, I'm like, oh yeah, I would love to watch you play Ass Creed when I get home. And my coworker looks at me with the most weirded look on her face, and I was like, what? And she's like, what is Ass Creed? And I'm like, oh, shit, I said that out loud! And I was so fucking embarrassed, and so I had to explain, I'm like, it's Assassin's Creed, and she's like, but why do you call it Ass Creed? And I'm like, honest to God, I don't fucking know. Just kind of happened, and that's what we do.
I've heard it called that a lot.
Yeah, so there was that. There's also, there's another awkward time when I was working at a supermarket when I got into audiobooks. I was listening to this audiobook while I was eating my lunch. And out of fucking nowhere, there was a sex scene. And I was just so taken aback. Like, I was literally mid-bite, and then suddenly these characters are just banging each other. And I was like, I stopped, and I, like, looked around, because I was like, is anybody else hearing this? And then my manager was there, or one of my managers that wasn't a douche was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't know why I said this, but I said, I'm like, so this suddenly had sex, and he was like, looked at me, and then walked away, and I'm like, oh. I should probably stop listening to this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hide that message. I meant to review it. Sorry. Armenia Arts, I did not mean to hide your message. My bad. I'm sorry.
I missed it.
I missed it too. I tried to see it and I accidentally pressed hide. Now I feel bad.
Oh, it says ass in assassin.
I mean, yes. Honestly, I want to play the new Assassin's Creed. Like, I hear it's really good.
Yeah, I actually do too.
Because I heard that they changed a lot of it, so, like, the Animus isn't in it anymore, so you're playing literally the fucker as, like, the story progresses.
Aha.
So you're playing the dude, you're not playing as, like, a dude in the future reliving your ancestor, you're actually the guy. And I'm like, see, that's cool, why didn't they just start doing that?
Oh.
What?
It looks like Dorcasaur, who just got here, is listening to this while drawing you a piece of fan art.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you. Ah! No, not that. I'm working on Collab with this other artist that's also in the chat right now, and she just sent me some sketch whips of them, and they are fucking cute as shit. Look at this, Christian. Look at this. Look, she's fucking cute.
That is cute. Yes, that is very cute.
She's gonna be red velvet cake. We're doing I think we have wedding cake, we have red velvet cake, and we have chocolate covered cherries so far.
Aha!
She's so fucking cute. Ah! I cannot wait to color that shit.
No doubt.
Oh, this hair is gonna take me forever. Okay, Christian, I need you to do me a favor.
What's that?
I am going to make myself lunch really, really quick. Can you talk to people in the chat?
All right.
I'm gonna put my little BRB thing. I swear, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna put it in a Stouffer's mac and cheese. I'll be back in 8 minutes. So, Christian, we'll talk to you guys.
Hi, everyone. How are you all? Even though I already asked that, and thus is not actually necessary for me to ask you anymore.
Thanks.
I like popcorn. I actually had some fairly recently. Ah, when was your brother's birthday, Armani? Silent, but am I Irish? No. Well, actually, I don't know. I might have that, but no, I'm more Hispanic than Irish. Oh, the day right after mine. Well, happy birthday to him. Ah, yeah. Ah, he's about a year older than me then. But I'm sure that it's all right. Oh. Oh. That might be because I'm suffering from allergies, but then again, maybe it's not. Well, to be fair, I don't know when your birthday is. When is your birthday? C CIYB. Oh dear. Well, I hope that fight is resolved well quickly. Oh. Oh dear. I don't think I could. I don't think I can help with the pins and needles over here. Ah. Oh, geez. The 23rd of August? Actually, I think that's a whole month before my own sister's birthday. Do I do the art? Yes, I do, but I don't really post them on the computer. And thank you, T-Cat. Yeah. Hi, Prince Mercury. I am obviously not twisted. She's gone off to get something to eat, but I am here to keep y'all company in the meantime. As do I, CIYB. Oh. Yeah, I noticed the video buffers every so often. The worst joke I know? Well, I thought I did think of a kind of a really terrible joke. I'll mostly just like terrible as in bad, but If you want a terrible joke, all right. What do Jews eat, drink in the morning? I don't even know how I thought up that joke. Like, it just happened this morning. Oh, really? What is it? Hello. But the answer to that joke of mine was orange juice. I know, it's a terrible one. Even by my standards. December 7th, 1990X. Well then. Get, that's what I thought too. Or Kenito Kawaii. Oh, wow. Well, how did popcorn get all over the floor? There are 3 guys on a plane, a black guy, a white guy, and a Mexican. The plane is too heavy, so they each have to throw something off. The Mexican throws off his garden tools. There's plenty of them. I don't get it, but that's actually pretty normal for me. The black guy throws out his shoes, he can buy more. The white guy throws out the Mexican, he can... Oh... Okay. Now I get it. Agreed. Excuse me. Yeah. She was off to get some food to eat.
I'm back.
Hello.
My mac and cheese cool, but I'm back.
Hello. We were telling bad jokes, or at least 2 of us were.
What'd I miss?
Or at least bad jokes.
Oh no! Why? Why do you do jokes in my presence?
Well, I did it out of your presence, but uncontrollably excite asked me to tell the worst joke I know.
Oh God.
And so I thought of one that strangely enough, I thought of this morning. I don't even know where I got that thought. But, it was a joke with, simply put, the punchline is, orange Jews. Because I don't really know how I would tell that joke properly. So chances are it was meant to be just bad, terrible, but, or as in, like, bad as in, like, it's, like, low quality.
You've been noticed, Prince Mercury.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, my fucking head. I've got like a really bad headache, and I'm pretty sure it's because I haven't eaten today. So I took some Advil, and I'm waiting for I am waiting for my food to cool down.
Sounds like a plan.
How was your day? Did you go to work today?
Yes, I did.
Did you have a good day at work?
I did.
That's good.
And my chest congestion is starting to clear up.
That's good. So it is allergies. It's not like you're sick.
Yeah.
Okay, told you it was allergies, man. You gotta just start taking those allergy pills. Because I used to be fine. I never used to have allergy issues. And then suddenly out of nowhere it just hit me. And I'm like, now I can't live without taking an allergy pill in the morning.
Blech.
Which sucks. I don't want to have to do that. But, you know, it's better than feeling like I'm dying all the time.
Yeah.
So are you still going to romance Rinka?
Yes, I am. Which reminds me.
Yes.
I am almost to that point.
Oh, you're almost at S support already?
Yep.
You know, I feel bad because I never actually had her on my team.
Oh.
I know. Like, because the first time I played Birthright, I was like, wow, this character sucks. And, like, I don't know why. She, like, would not level up, no matter how hard I tried. I'm like, this bitch does not want to level up. And then the second time I played Birthright, I'm like, oh, she's not half bad. I should level her up next time.
Shit.
I know, I'm weird.
Oh, wow.
What?
The allergies can, well, what Uncontrollably Excite said.
Oh, what'd she say? I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, allergies can develop and change at literally any time in your life.
Yep. That's why I did not used to be allergic to avocados, and now I am, and I'm allergic to anything with high potassium in it. So that also means I can't have nanas.
No.
And I fucking love bananas.
I used to enjoy them.
What happened?
I stopped enjoying them.
How do you just stop enjoying something?
I don't know. It
That,
just, like,
that doesn't make any sense to me. I don't like them anymore, and I'm like, how does that happen?
That is just how it happened.
It's so fucking weird. Speaking of, did you get your plane ticket for the wedding already, or are you guys gonna drive out here?
I think we might be driving out here, but I've been meaning to ask Mom about that as well.
Because it's this year. And if you want to hang out with me, you gotta show up before the wedding, because I'm not going to be able to hang out with you at my wedding.
Yeah, I know that much. I think I lost my train of thought in the middle of that sentence.
Damn. It's okay, I've done that. I've literally been mid-sentence talking to Cody and then stop. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't remember, what were we talking about? He's like, the fuck, Michelle? I'm like, I don't do it on purpose, I swear. It just fucking happens.
It does.
It's annoying. Oh, hey, Will, what's up?
Oh, yeah, I told him that we were miking.
I'm also going to be eating, so hopefully you guys don't mind me eating. What?
He says, heyo. He just told me on Skype to tell you that.
Well, hi-yo.
So you enjoying your food?
Fuck yeah. Stouffer's mac and cheese is like the best mac and cheese ever.
Ah.
You ever had it?
No, I'm not as big a fan of mac and cheese.
How do you even live?
I don't know.
I know you're a picky eater, but Jesus Christ, you don't like mac and cheese?
Unfortunately.
That's such a shame. Why?
I am just really, really picky. I can barely even eat things that I normally would like to eat. I've only recently started liking steak more. I mean, not that I ever hated steak, just I wasn't as big a fan until fairly recently.
No, that makes sense. I mean, I used to hate onions, and now I love onions. I'm not one of those weirdos that can just like fist an onion, because I've seen people do that. It's like when I see people eat a tomato, like how they're eating an apple, and I'm like, oh, I like tomatoes and I like onions, but how?
Ah. I know I can eat a whole thing of cabbage.
Really?
Yes.
That's so random. I don't know why that's so random and so funny. I can eat an entire thing of cabbage. You're like
Yeah,
you're like a little bunny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how I imagine myself whenever I'm eating cabbage.
This bitch. Not you, the hair strand. You know, the more and more I look at it, I'm pretty sure this is gonna have to be 2 streams. Because this is only one of the busts that Uncontrollably paid for me to do. And they're both soft-shaded busts.
Goodness.
But I haven't even done the rest of it. I've just been working on the hair. I mean, the flats are done, so at least it'll be easy once it's done, but... Fist and onion. I want to lick... Wait, I want to lick the weed of the sea. Go to a sushi joint.
I have never licked seaweed before. Unless
I forgot, when you come out here, I have to take you out for sushi since you've never had sushi.
That is a plan.
And you're gonna eat it. I'm gonna make you eat it. And Anne's gonna come with me and we're gonna make you eat it.
As long as there isn't any rice with it.
It's sushi! It has to have rice!
I guess that's true.
I mean, okay, I guess not. You could have the rice paper one, but it's still technically rice. Because Anna's had that, where they use rice paper to wrap it instead of rice.
Aha.
So it's still technically rice, but it doesn't taste like rice. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, yeah. Excuse me. It might work in a similar way with me and tomatoes.
You don't like tomatoes?
Right, but I love things with ketchup and things with sauce of tomato and tomato soup.
Oh, tomato soup is so good. I wish I had fucking tomato soup.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good. Like, I can, like, just drink a thing of tomato soup. It's so good.
Yeah.
You know what else is good? Tomato bisque. Tomato bisque is just as good. It's like tomato soup, but with a little bit of seasoning in it.
Oh.
It's
actually,
really
that sounds really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
We're so fucking fat. We're just talking about fucking food we like eating.
Right. Oh.
I forget. Do you like horror stuff? I know you're good with games, but like, do you like horror movies or no?
Not too much.
I was gonna say, because I watched this really good horror show the other day, but I was like, oh, if you don't like it, I won't recommend it.
Like, I don't mind if it. I'm not as fond of full on, but like if there are like the.
It's not real. I mean, well, it's got gore in it, but it's not really gory. It's like actual fucking horror, which is why I like it.
It's like what?
It's actual horror, so it makes you think. It's like like the psychological kind of horror.
Like Silent Hill, right?
Yeah, pretty much like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that kind of horror, especially.
Yeah. Gotta try to eat some French fries dipped in whipped cream. Ew! Who would have French fries and whipped cream? I don't even like normal whipped cream. Ugh.
Well, that would explain why you wouldn't like that, but I'm actually willing to give that a try.
Fine, tell me how it tastes. You work in an ice cream shop. You can do it at your work.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Do you know the way? How dare you quote Ugandan knuckles in my fucking stream. I feel so bad because, like, I didn't get that meme for the longest time, and then it died when I finally got it, and I'm like, oh, it sucks.
And what?
Oh,
you didn't get that?
Oh, I said I didn't get the Ugandan knuckles meme until after the meme was dead, and then I got it, and I felt bad because the meme was already dead.
Ah.
Sorry, I talk fast.
No worries.
Oh, chocolate covered cherry is so cute. My buddy just sent me my friend sent me the whip for chocolate covered cherry.
Oh, I want to see.
I get to color them, so I get to do the color palettes. But oh, this bitch, so fucking cute.
As far as I know, I don't. Oh yeah, that's cute.
Isn't she fucking cute? Oh
yes.
But yeah, the do you know the way is the Ugandan knuckles meme thing.
Oh yeah, I've seen that meme.
I said that, and now everyone's quoting it in my stream while I eat my mac and cheese. Michi is the queen. No! No! I'm gonna fucking scream! God. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking scream. No! No! What happened? I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Why?
Looks like you are now the queen.
No! I'm gonna fucking die. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna eat my damn mac and cheese and we'll go home. Oh wait, I'm already home. Fuck. I'm just gonna not look at the chat for a minute because I'm sad. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not, Fucking God! I look at the chat again and there it is, and I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna fucking die. I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist, and that won't hurt me. At least the spaghetti meme I still don't understand. Don't be mean to spaghetti, okay? I fucking love the spaghetti meme. I only love that one more so for how I fucking heard it. Cause I was in my other friend's live stream. I was almost every Friday, Pastel Monster does a live stream and I do it on her channel where we just talk and shit. But during her stream I found the video that it was from and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? I know it's a 20s cartoon, but what the fuck am I watching?
Well, I can tell you that I wouldn't know.
I lost it though, because apparently someone... Do you know what Vocaloid is?
Vocaloid? I think so.
Do you like remember? I remember it was like really big when I was in high school and stuff. But it's like also still big now. But someone did Vocaloids for the spaghetti meme in like Hatsune Miku's voice and I fucking lost it. Oh no, I lost a nude.
Yeah?
A noodle fell on my titty.
Ah.
And so now I have titty cheese, so.
Well, alright then.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it sounded for a second like you said you lost a nude.
I did, I lost a noodle. That's what I said. I lost a nude because I did. I lost a noodle. The noodle fell on my tit. That was a really weird echo. Why did I just hear that?
I don't know. Yes.
Let's see. Nothing needs, I thought. You know, game I really want to play that I still haven't played?
What's that?
Fallout 4.
Ah,
I keep talking about it, and I keep wanting to play it, and I never fucking do it.
I never streamed that mod.
Which one?
The one with the anime girl voices.
Ah, I forgot you had that. You should do it.
Yes, I should. I need to.
I keep telling you to stream. People like your voice.
I really just need to know figure out how I'm going to go about doing it.
This reminds me of the barbecue sauce on my titties vine. I've never seen that vine. My nudes, get on the little fork. I want to eat you. Honestly, though, C and B, I've done the same thing. Me, I've done that back in high school. No! God damn it! Ah. Shit! Shit, it's in my hair. Fuck. Ah. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, frick. Damn it! I gotta wash my shirt now. Ugh. I lost like 4 nudes this time. Fucking fell off my fork. Ugh. Ooh. No, I saved the damn nudes, but now my shirt's all cheesy.
Did your nudes get leaked?
Will you play Fallout 4 on your gaming channel? Probably not, because like we already own Fallout 4 for the PS4, and so I don't want to have to buy a whole nother game that I already have. I say as I own BioShock on every console, but it's different. So I probably wouldn't do that. Plus, like, I feel like Fallout 4 and Skyrim are really, really long fucking games. So that would be like a really hard Let's Play, because when I play those kind of games, I like just dicking around. There is like one video on my gaming channel. Because Cody and I need to finish a lot of things, and I still need to do that stupid Cuphead video. We have the video recorded, I just need to edit it. And now I'm just gonna finish my mac and cheese, so I don't have to worry about losing nudes anymore. So I'm gonna take a small break and finish my mac and cheese.
Sounds like a plan.
So what chapter are you on Birthright?
I think chapter 8.
Oh, so you got a ways to go.
Yeah, I've still got a ways to go. But I am at A rank with Rinka.
You're almost there. You almost get to have your swole wife. Also, I felt so dumb that I didn't know her hair was white. I didn't realize that headpiece was a headpiece. I thought she had red hair. God damn it, Noodles!
I did at first too, but I quickly found out that it's
a headpiece.
It was a head. Yeah.
It's like
I'm trying.
I love Ryoma without his fucking armor, because he's just got the little lobster feelers there, and his hair just kind of stays in place. I like it a lot, but I'm not using it right now for this live stream. I'm using my Cintiq for the live stream.
Right.
Go ahead, Uncontrollably. Go grab yourself some food. I do plan on streaming Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I'm waiting for all the chapters to come out. Because Christian knows I am an impatient bitch.
Yeah.
So does Cody. So, and since they're taking like frickin' forever to get the chapters done, I'm not gonna do it until all the chapters are out so I can just play through the game. Because I remember when I beat Conquest, I wanted to play Birthright. And I had to wait to play Birthright. And then Christian was like, well, how about I just commission you and I pay you in the game? And I'm like, fuck yeah.
Speaking of which, I think
Yeah.
I think I had some commissions I wanted to make, but I forgot what they were.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. But again, I forgot what they were.
Well, I mean, I know I still have the last Naya and Ash one to do.
Oh yeah, there is that.
Wait, I say last. There's two. I still have to do Summer and Spring.
Well, yeah.
But you haven't paid for those yet, so that's okay.
So it is getting to be near that time. Wow, the time flies. Because we have spring and summer left for these two.
Mm-hmm. And my commissions. Yeah, exactly. I still have to do my my stupid. Oh, not stupid. I still have to get my freaking end of the year sale commissions done. Don't worry, Shade the Killer. I haven't forgotten about you. I know you're there. And your commission's on my to-do list. Don't worry. I realize now that when I do my end of the year sale next year, I'm not going to be able to do what I did this year because I got too overwhelmed. I took too many. Which, I mean, was kind of the point. It was supposed to be unlimited slots. But I'm sitting here like 2 months later, and I'm like, I'm still 2 months later, and I still haven't finished all of them yet. They must hate me.
I'm sure that is not the case.
I still feel bad. Because, like, it was just the whammy of everything. Like, I opened up for them, and then I got sick. And then we got the last-minute vacation. And then I was on vacation while I was sick. And then I get back, and it's like, shit, I have to open up again for commissions because I have bills coming up. And I barely made a dent in my list. Honestly, though, the one good thing is Patreon has been... Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, I just thought I heard myself from it. That was weird. But Patreon has been helping a lot. So
that's good.
That helped. So it's like I'm not as stressed, which is why I'm not pushing for commissions as hard. Because it's like, oh, like I just got paid by Patreon a couple days ago. And I'm like, oh, thank God that actually came in handy.
That's good.
Yeah. Speaking of, since I knew you're doing the private Patreon thing, since you can't get Patreon to work for you, you can just send...
It's not...
Yeah?
It's not that. It's more of a... I don't feel like I make the kind of income that would make it reliable enough for me to use Patreon.
Oh, I get that. I mean, I know you. I know you're good for it. Like, oh, okay, that's something I could rant about for a minute. Someone was asking me, because, like, I had you on there, and I had Uncontrollably on there as, like, you know, unpaid or partial payments when I did your commissions, and they were like, why do they get to do it? And I'm like, because they're fucking reliable. Especially Christian. This fucker's commissioned me over, like, 90 times in the time that I've known him. So I know you're good for it. Like, there are very few people I know who are good for it, and that's like you, it's Uncontrollably, it's Jaya, and it's Toshi. Just because you guys have commissioned me so many times in the past. Where, and I'm not trying to be mean or play favorites, but it's like they've commissioned me so many times in the past that I know they're good for it.
Also, I just got a little bit steamed.
What?
Because I had Mozu going in for the kill.
Oh, right! You're playing classic mode. Did Mozu fucking die?
No, she was going in for the kill, and the ninja's partner gets in the way of her attack.
What an asshole! Wait, how does that happen?
They're paired up.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Still, though, I hate that shit.
Yeah. That was very unwelcome.
Okay, this is really random, but
Uh-huh.
when I was on my vacation, something Cody and I noticed that was really weird about Ohio is like everywhere we went, there were like don't do meth billboards. And we're like, how bad is their meth problem here? Because like every billboard we would see would be like, make sure that your kids are doing this, not this, and it had like a medical pill over like a freaking crack pipe, and we're just like, oh, how bad is the drug problem in Ohio?
That makes me wonder.
Because like all I'm used to is the freaking like don't smoke weed and drive from out here, and yet people still do it because people are idiots. But
Sure enough.
like I got nothing wrong with I have got nothing wrong if you want to do the weed. I just feel like, you know, don't do it and drive, or do it and go to work, or trick someone into doing it, because they're not gonna have a fun time.
Also, it looks like I am now the queen.
You are the queen. Okay, good. You can be the queen. Oh, these strands of hair! It's gonna kill me. When you ever come to Canada, we have coffee and polar bears and moose. Yeah, Cody and I really want to go to fucking Canada. Back with a tasty taco. I hope your taco was good. There's a joint on every block.
I like tacos.
Yeah, Kanto
turkey
Kawaii, you
tacos.
can send me visual references of what you want. Like, if you're like, I want this character's hairstyle, this character's body type, this character's colors. I've totally done that before, so. I can work with visual references if you can't draw it out. Like, you don't have to draw it out.
Okay, go for the kill.
You know,
Yes.
Mozu's also a character I've always wanted to grind up, but I never did. My buddy Brad, though, did. He's like, Mozu's a bamf if you grind her up. Because apparently she's so hardcore, she takes down a bear with a knife, and I'm like, what?
Sort of like how have I forgotten his name?
Which game?
Awakening.
Oh. Do I know him? Because I didn't beat Awakening.
Quite possibly, he's in the first paralog. You recruit him there.
But
But only if he gets a kill.
Lon Q? Is that it?
No, that's the guy who is afraid of women.
Oh yeah, he's scared of women. Oh wait, are you talking about the candy guy? The guy who's like weirdly obsessed with candy?
No.
Because by the by, if you let Sozu marry somebody, he comes back.
Oh.
He's
Donald, thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue, but thank you, Bleach Raven. Donald.
Okay, TBH though. So not Sozu, what's his name? Saizo, that's his fucking name. The red ninja guy. The twin to Kaze, I think his name is. Yeah, if you romance him and the purple wine mom, their thing is one, really fucking cute, and two, their son is adorable, and I love him.
Oh.
You should totally do it. He was like one of the best things about Birthright. And it was like, you are a good boy. I also find it funny because since he and his name's Kaze, right? The green ninja guy that sides with you?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. He's Saizo's twin, so everyone's like, guys, you don't understand. So if you want to draw Saizo, just give him Kaze's face because they're fucking twins. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, that makes sense. And here I am, I'm like, well, they're twins. That kind of makes sense. And they look nothing else alike, so they'd have to look alike, you know, in the face.
Right. But yeah, Donald and Mozu in both games.
Uh-huh.
They're both villager class, so they So, and they start out very weak, but they have enhanced stat growths.
Oh, wait! Donald, he's the kid with the pot on his head, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, now I know who he is. Took me a minute. I'm like, who the fuck is Donald?
Donald,
whatever. Okay? What's your favorite OC? A child keeps trying to ask, but I don't think you've seen it yet. My favorite OC? Probably to be Tetsu. She's my baby. She is my innocent little flower. That everyone wants to fucking bang for some reason. Seriously, Christian, you got some competition for people wanting Tetsu to be their waifu.
I'm not surprised.
Same with Lily. Everyone wants to do Lily, and I'm like, Lily is an innocent being. Leave her alone. She don't need that sexual stuff. She just needs ice cream and cake and ribbons.
Oh, Rinka murdered a knight.
Nice. Oh, who are you gonna have Ryoma romance since you're playing Birthright?
I do not know.
It's weird because whenever I play them, I always have the brothers romance me. So I either did Xander or Ryoma for me. So I'm like, who would he do? Who would be a good one?
Well,
honestly, though, okay. A lot of people think it's weird, but when you play Revelations, Ryoma and Elise's supports are really fucking cute. I was surprised. Like, a lot of my friends were like, do Ryoma and Elise, and I'm like, what? Why? They're like, just do it. It's really fucking cute. And Ryoma is like such a gentleman about it, and I'm like, oh, Lobster King. Why you so pure? Also, if you have Takumi and Camilla do it too, it's really fucking funny. I like theirs. If you romance them.
I'll have to keep those in mind. I just got gold.
What kind of gold?
Bars.
Oh, right.
I'm glad to see that Season 5 of Voltron is going to be coming out soon.
Oh, yes! Oh, I'm so ready. Have you played Conquest? I've played all the Fire Emblems for Fates, and I played all of them for Echoes, but I haven't beaten Awakening. I need to go back and play Awakening.
I am sort of the opposite.
I know, you're doing it the other way. I can't... check my notes. Hold on. Let me check my notes. I need to open a new tab. Are you still there, Christian?
Oh, yeah, I'm still here. Oh, Dorkrasor accidentally made Tetsu a little bit thick.
That's fine.
What are our favorite animes? I'm not really sure in my case. That's something I would have to think about. Oh.
Also, Shade the Killer, thank you. You're really sweet, but it's not necessary, man. I mean, a lot of, like, I feel bad because Tetsu's body type doesn't show off in her clothes. And it's not that I can't draw the body type, but I can, but it's because she likes to cover up. Because Tetsu actually is, she's on the thicker side, because she's actually got a pear body shape. Like, honestly, this is pretty much Tetsu's body type is, I'll do it really quick. Like,
Yeah, I was thinking.
she's always been pretty thick. She wears lots of clothes, so.
And she is very cute.
And she is cute. But yeah, realistically, this is like Tetsu's body type. I'm doing this like really fucking fast, but. But because she always wears the poofy dresses, it kind of like stands out and looks fake. So this is a really bad like skeleton, by the way, but whatever.
Also, Will may have to vanish.
All right, bye, Will.
Stream.
But yeah, it's like there, and then you give her apple hair, and she's fucking cute, and she's like, "Yep, there you go. There's a quickie shitty Tetsu." But yeah, she's always had, like, that pear body type. I've always put that in her things, too. Again, it's just that she always wears long, poofy dresses. Like, Lorelai is extremely top-heavy, but she also wears very thick dresses. So you don't get to see the boobies because they're so thick.
And I've still got to think of a new dress for Maxine.
Yes, you do. And you also need to get printer ink!
Yes, I do, so I can draw that new dress.
Yes.
And show it to you.
Yes. Because if you want to work on that reference sheet, boy, gotta get your shit together!
Yes, I do.
Because you want to do it for all your characters, right?
Yeah.
Which we
or
can.
As many as I can.
We can. You gotta get that ink!
I've got to get the ink.
Pear topped with an apple. Yep, that's pretty much Tetsu. Oh, hey! Why don't you talk about that video game you were venting to me about the other day, where you were like, "Oh my god, this guy is so like." They're like about the succubuses, yeah.
Oh yeah, well, there were two of them. I keep forgetting the name of the second one, but the first one was called The Last Resurrection, which was basically a game pretty much dedicated to attacking Christianity. So, but basically it was, I don't really know where to start. So yeah. But as for the other one, it was more of a it was more fantasy oriented, though still had a few quips about that. But otherwise it also was pretty bad, what with its attempted messages. Or leaning on the...
Well, I remember you said they were anti-heroes, but they weren't good anti-heroes either.
Yeah, they were... Well, even to the point of seeming like they were straight-up villainous protagonists.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that works in a setting where the protagonist is supposed to be a villain. Like, say, in Destroy All Humans, Crypto's a straight-up villain protagonist, and Vader Zim, he's a villain protagonist.
I fucking love Destroy All Humans, okay? Like, that I want to be made into a port, please. I will play the fuck out of Destroy All Humans. I love that game.
I know that it's available on the PS4.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god! I did not know this!
I have it on PS4.
Ah! I didn't know. Is it the first one or the second one?
Both.
Yes! Oh my god, I did not know this. I'm so fucking happy. Like, no, that game, okay, for the freaking Xbox, I grew up on that game. That game and fucking Cameo. Like, for non-Nintendo consoles. I
haven't played Cameo.
That one's really fun, but it's an Xbox, like, 360 classic, and I don't think it got carried over to the Xbox. No, wait, what am I talking about? It's in the Rare bundle. in that rare bundle that came out
Yeah.
for the Xbox One. It's in there because my brother got it. I don't have an Xbone one. I only have a PS4.
I want to get one.
Cody says we're not allowed to have an Xbone in our house.
Well then.
I know. So I'd have to buy my own, but I don't want to buy my own console. I mean, cough, I bought my own Switch, but that's different. Because I'm a Nintendo whore. I have been since I was a small bean.
Yeah.
Like, Cody grew up on Sony, that's why we have a PS4. Because I also like the PS3. You know, but I've been Nintendo all the fucking way.
I would say that the PlayStation was my first one, but to be honest, now granted, I think this was before I was actually born, but I think ours was the Sega Genesis.
You know, everyone had a Sega Genesis except me growing up, and I feel like I missed out. Because,
that's what...
my favorite... Oh, no, go ahead.
That's what my parents used their wedding money on, was a Sega Genesis.
That's hilarious. Honestly, though, that would be me. Like, oh, we get wedding money. What are we gonna do? Let's go buy shit.
And the game I most prominently remember on the Sega Genesis was Golden Axe.
I mean, okay, so I found out. I think we either had a Genesis or a I think it might have been a Dreamcast though instead of that, because what was Knights on? You know, with that purple guy.
Knights. Yeah, I think that was the Dreamcast.
Yeah, maybe it was the Dreamcast because I remember because I
was
didn't remember
the other kind of Knight.
No, because I remember I had I was asking my dad. I'm like, yeah, we never had a Sega Genesis or anything. My dad's like, no, we had a Dreamcast, and I'm like, we did. He's like, yeah, we only had one game for it, and you only played it. And I'm like, I knew that wasn't I knew that wasn't a fever dream. I knew that was real. I knew I played that game because when I played Sonic Adventure for the first time. When I played Sonic Adventure the first time and they have that little pinball thing where you play as knights, I'm like, I know this character! Where do I know him from?
And I didn't get into anything Sonic related until the GameCube era.
Same. I didn't play Sonic games until... Actually... Oh, no, go ahead.
And the first one I had played was Adventure 2. So, yeah.
But no, what happened was, technically my very first Sonic game was on the Game Boy Advance. Not even the Game Boy Color. My brother had that. I had a Walkman, and then when the Game Boy Advance came out, my mom gave me that one. So I had a Game Boy Advance where my brother did. And so my very first game for the Game Boy Advance was actually a Game Boy Color game, which was, I think it was Super Mario World. It was like that really, really old one where you could play as either Peach, Toad, Luigi, or Mario. And that was like my very first game on it, and I was hooked ever since. And then... my mom didn't want us to be... I've talked about this before, but my mom didn't want us to be, like, nanny kids, so she would always take us places. So that's why the handheld means more to me. Because I would always, like... It's the same reason why I'm a weird person. I can read in a car. Because a lot of people are like, how the hell can you read in a car and not get sick? And I'm like, well, because I had to. Because my mom would take us to all of her clients, because my mom worked from home. But she sold real estate, so she'd have to go to clients' houses. So, what we would do is my brothers and I, we would just sit back and we would play on our Game Boys or our DSs. And then just kind of chill while mom does work.
Sounds like a plan. Oh.
Yeah.
Do I plan to be a YouTuber? I do, but well, sort of. I mean, like, I plan to stream I want to stream on YouTube, but
video editing?
I'm like... Well, no, not that. Just well, that is actually part of it, but I guess I'm a little bit apprehensive. I don't like. I want to be sure that it will work, but guess I can't really do
No,
that.
that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, I do want to stream on YouTube. It sounds like fun.
It is fun. It's a lot. I like doing it. Hello?
Well, thank you.
See, they like your voice.
and at the same time, I can't help but wonder if well,
what?
Uncontrollably Excite just heard the Game Boy noise and has no idea where it came from.
Oh my god. You have a ghost in your house wanting to play a Game Boy.
Oh. Also, that reminded me of the fact that at least since Louisiana, pretty much every house that my grandma has lived in has been haunted.
Really?
Until her most recent one.
Is this the same grandma that fell?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't mean that as a bad thing. I was just I didn't know if you had another grandma, because I know you have like your main grandma. I didn't know if you had another one.
Well, I don't have another grandma anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry. It was long before I ever actually met you.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. It's a ghost boy.
You know what's funny? My mom actually asks about you all the time. She's like, whatever happened to that guy you met at Disneyland once? And I'm like, Mom, it wasn't Disneyland. It was by the Disneyland. It was in a Denny's. And because, Brandon's like, yeah, I miss Christian. And I'm like, well, you guys could talk to each other. He's like, oh, but I'm weird. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? So is Christian. We're all weird.
It looks like we're just both afraid to talk to each other.
Cody still felt bad for scaring you. Because he was like so fucking tired.
Oh no, he didn't scare me. It's I was just like, it was the first time I ever met y'all, and I was just anxious I was anxious about meeting y'all. I mean, not like,
oh, the hair's almost done. Thank God. Okay, sorry. Oh my.
But yeah, I was just anxious to meet y'all. Was all that it was, and you can tell him that.
Did you see what happened to Holly Brown? Yeah, I did. I love Holly's shit. I feel bad for her.
Who's Holly?
Oh, she's a semi big, like she's pretty up there. She's a big artist YouTuber, and from pretty much what's been happening was Holly is very, very, very blunt, kind of like I am, and a lot of people don't like that, which bothers me because that's why I like her shit, because she is a very serious artist, and she takes her work, her business, and her brand very seriously. And in doing so, she's pretty harsh. But I think in that environment, you do have to be blunt and not sugarcoat a lot of things. But a lot of people don't seem to understand that people grow the fuck up. Like, it's funny because it's the same reason why, like, I have such an issue with a lot of SJWs and shit. Not all, but most. And it's because, like, a lot of the ones I know, like, from my own personal life, people who try to be, like, super feminist and super, like, SJW, I'm like, you're the same people who used, like, gay and retarded back in high school as, like, throwaway words, you know? And you guys were the ones who were grossly obsessed with yaoi. But then when I bring that, like, oh, well, I wasn't like that. And I'm like, yeah, you were. I was there. I saw what was on your iPod. I know it was fucking there. I know how you acted. Because I was just as bad. And they're like, well, I grew up. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. You grew up. People grow up. Yeah. And people don't seem to understand that people grow up. Because they see stuff now, like, to me, growing up is like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, 5 years ago, you're not the same person that you were today. Because, like, some people were saying that with Tana Mongoose or whatever, when she was, when that whole debacle was coming out with her. Because she was like, oh, I used those words when I was a kid so long ago, when it was like a year ago. And I'm like, no, a year ago is not growing up. A year ago is a fucking year ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A year, like, oh, when I was a kid is like, you know, for me, when I was a kid, back in high school was 10 fucking years ago. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So it's like, yeah, I've obviously grown up since then, and Holly's grown up a lot too, because I've been a fan of hers back to when she had like 5,000 subscribers, you know? So that's why I always liked her stuff, was because I liked it because she was very serious about what she wanted from the get-go, which, I mean, fuck, I didn't have that when I was her age. I mean, Christian, when you were in high school, did you have all your shit together where you were like, I want to do this?
No, I didn't have it all together. I knew what I wanted to do, but just I didn't have a plan for getting there.
Yeah, exactly, right?
I still don't, to be quite honest.
It's okay, not everyone does. Don't feel bad. But that's what I'm saying. It's like everyone's different. And so then when Holly had been making her videos and stuff, because she was doing those like 100 days of making comics, so she was making a video pretty much every day, people were shitting on her for it and making call out posts about her, saying like, oh, she's a racist, she's a sexist, she hates gay people. And it's like, she literally has a comic about two gay guys loving each other. Like, what the fuck?
In those cases, it seems like people will just make some things up.
Exactly. Or they don't care to fact check. And that's why I'm happy Holly made a video today talking about it. Because she was like, you know, if people just talk to me, they would know I'm not like this, but no one wants to talk to me.
Right?
I mean, hell, I've talked to Holly a couple times, and she's really chill and really cool. Which is why when, like, all that shit was happening, I got pissed off, because I'm like, it's fucking true. Like, people... We live in a world now where, like she said, like, a lot of people... Like, I know a shit ton of people who follow Trump because of the stupid shit he says on Twitter. But Holly was saying that someone was comparing her to, well, you follow Trump on Twitter, so you're obviously a racist. And it's like, what? How does one meet the other? And so I don't blame her for wanting to take a break from doing topic videos. I really don't. Like, I knew she wasn't gonna quit YouTube because she's kind of like me. She's been doing it a lot longer, a lot more serious, you know, than I have. But she's been doing it for so long that it kind of becomes a way of life. But I don't blame her for not wanting to do topic videos when all she gets is fucking, like, really, really bad hate messages and hate mail and call-out posts. And, yeah, a lot of people say shit like, oh, well, you know, just ignore it. Just ignore it. And it's like... Because I'm one of those people where I'm like, yeah, just ignore it. But at the same time, if you're getting it every single day, and you're getting it in private emails, you're getting it in call-out videos every single day... It's gonna beat down on anybody.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, I don't blame her. And I have to agree with a lot of what she says. Like, when she was talking about how a lot of... The artist community on YouTube is unlike any other artist community on the internet at all. Because almost, not all, but almost all of the big artist YouTubers are hobbyists. They are, I'm going to do one picture a week, and that's it. And that's all they did for art that week, was they did one picture a week, which is fine. If you want to be a hobbyist and do one picture a week, that's fine. But people lump in people like me who do commissions, you know, 7 days a week. Who do comics 4 to 5 times a week. Who do commissions or who do illustrations 4 to 5 times a week. They put us in that same bubble of the, I'm going to do a picture that took me 2 hours, and there's my art for the week. And it's kind of insulting.
Yeah, I can understand how that would be.
Because I've had people ask me that, too. Like, not in a mean way, but they're like, you know, like, oh, how come you only make a video a week? I want to see your art. And I'm like, go on my social medias. I post art all the time. It's just not on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
I can confirm that.
But that's the issue. So, like, because, okay, another example when Holly was talking about, like, the art challenges. You know, Back when I was a high schooler and I didn't know as much art shit as I know now, hell yeah, the 3 marker challenge was a challenge back in the day. But me now, I'm like, that's just a limited color palette. That's not a challenge. That's working with a limited color palette, which I do all the time. You know? 1 marker challenges, not that hard. Again, you're just working with a monochromatic piece now. That's not really a challenge. You know, a challenge for me would be that, like, what's that challenge where it's like draw like 100 things in a picture. So you have a character in a room just full of shit, and you have to draw out that entire room of shit and make it go with the character.
Oh, wow.
So, like, for me, that's a huge-ass challenge, because I don't get commissioned / practice backgrounds enough. So that's a big challenge for me. But for, like, let's say an illustrator who does that full-time, that might be easy.
Might be.
You know, it's just that kind of thing.
But I also certainly couldn't say myself.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, okay. A perfect example. A perfect example for you, Christian, because I know you're not. I mean, you draw and stuff, but you're not an artist. Is okay. You would have to. Okay. You would have to go without playing any game for a week.
That actually seems pretty conceivable for me.
Really? You play games all the time.
I do, but I could probably find something else to do to pass the time.
True. Okay, fine. Oh, you have to read a book in 1 week. Like a full novel. You'd have to read it in 1 week. Because I know you don't read that much.
Okay, that would probably be difficult for me, if only just for the fact that I have poor ability to focus on a book.
But see what I mean? So that's a challenge for you.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm talking about here. But yeah, that's just it. Is like people don't seem to understand that, and then the fact that like you know, Holly also diversifies her income, so YouTube isn't her full income.
That's good.
She makes most of her money off of her store and products that she gets sent to do. At least I believe so. I don't know if they pay her to do products. I don't know that, but I know she makes a lot off her store and her books and stuff. So I once read a full novel in 2 days. Yeah, see, Kanto Kawaii, exactly. Okay, I want to challenge myself because I'm an avid reader, and I read like 4 books, like 4 300+ page books in a day. That's all I did all day, but I did it, and I got so sick and tired of it that I didn't read a book for like 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Because I was like, why did I do this to myself? But that's a challenge, you know? So, other things too, like I see people be like, oh, I'm gonna do the ballpoint pen challenge. Well, if you go on Twitter, you're gonna see millions of artists just doodling ballpoint pen every day. So again, YouTube challenge is not the same as a normal artist challenge. For a hobbyist, yes, that's gonna be a hard time. For an artist that does it all the fucking time, it's not gonna be an issue, so... I just, it's just how I feel about the matter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But that's why, because like Holly was getting a lot of, because she was bringing that up in her video, so I can only assume the fact that that was something a lot of people were like, oh, well, it's a challenge to me. And it's like, yeah, just because it's a challenge to you doesn't mean it's a challenge to a lot of professional artists. Because most of the artists on YouTube are hobbyists. Or, and I'm not perfect. I mostly have chicks on my channel. I know this, you know? Or it could be that, you know, you see the, okay. When you see an artist on YouTuber, what do you see? You see long flowing hair, you see beautiful anime titty and girls, and you see normally the 3/4 view. Think about it. Think about it realistically. That's most of the artist YouTubers out there. They don't do a lot of stuff out of the box. Which is fine. Some of them do beautiful artworks with those bitches in it. But it does kind of get old. Like, someone's asked me, like, oh my god, how come you don't draw men? And I'm like, I do draw men. I just almost never get commissioned to draw men. Speaking of, I will give a teaser, because I drew a beefy guy recently. Where is it?
Oh.
Yeah, I had to. It's for a collab with Zodiac, so I'll just do a quick little thing real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna just, boop. Because I had to get the colors out of the way so it's not a spoiler. So.
I'm waiting for it to show up.
I know, hold on, I got it. So, see? Look, I can draw a dude. I can draw the man meat. I just never get to.
Aha. He He looks good.
Right? I still don't understand his fucking hair though. It's a friend of mine's character for a collab we're doing. We're doing a universe swap.
Aha.
So that's why I had to make him beefy, because technically the character's not really beefy, but anyway.
Yeah.
Football players are fun to draw, especially when their body temperature is around 30 degrees. Yeah. But see what I mean? It's like, you know, there's a lot of things that people don't see that they only see on YouTube, and they make assumptions for because they're on YouTube. Like, I'm sure another big one they were doing for Holly was, I'm pretty sure, again, she's never told me this, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure people were like, oh wow, you always bitch about money, but then they see Holly buying stuff for herself, when I'm like, you know, if you actually watch her vlogs, you would know that she has to pay rent, and she has bills, and she pays for her own fucking schooling. And people don't seem to understand that schooling is fucking expensive.
Yeah.
You know? And so when they... Because I've had people do that to me. Like, technically, I have savings because I really want to get an iPad and an iPencil. I do. I really do. But if I did, even though I have the money right now, I totally could. I shouldn't, because that's going to dip into my savings. And I don't need it right now. Now, if I make enough money to put that aside for the iPad and iPencil, then I can get it. But I've already had friends in my personal life be like, oh, wow, you can get an iPad? That's so you have money. And I'm like, well, I do, but I'm not going to spend it because I like having savings.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, shit.
Bad savings.
It takes practice. I used to be terrible at savings, too, so don't feel bad.
Though I might be getting better.
I think you're getting better.
At the very least, I have savings right now.
So see, you're getting better. There you go.
And
you're better.
And I haven't exactly been in the biggest hurry to spend my money.
Yeah, see, there you go. That's exactly it. That's growing up. Because, like, okay, another big thing, and why I think that's it, is Bailey J. And I remember this. Bailey J. back in the day, she saved up and she bought Copics collectively so she could have every single Copic, right? And I remember when she made a desk tour in, like, I think it was, like, 2014 or something. Like, 2014 or 2013. And a lot of people were like, oh my god, she has so much fucking money. She has so much fucking money because she has every single Copic. When I'm sitting here like, no, she doesn't. She collected them over time so she could buy them. But all people see is, oh shit, you have a fuck ton of Copics. Oh shit, you have a computer. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And they don't think, oh shit, maybe they saved for that. They just automatically jump to, oh, they have money. Oh, they have money. Oh, they have money. Oh, they have money. When you don't know if they have money.
Yeah, really, the only reason I have the PS4, the PS3, the newer computer that I have, this.
Oh, you got a new computer. Oh, you got a new computer finally?
Oh, that was actually a couple years ago that I got it.
Oh, well, okay. Anyway, you were saying?
But the only reason I had those was because I happened to get a big burst of money.
Yeah,
and
see?
that was from the tax refunds.
See, that's just... And people don't take that into account. Because I had people used to do that to me back when I was in freaking high school. Because I had a single set of Copics. I had a single 72 set of Copics that I got for a birthday/Christmas gift. And I remember in high school, people were like, $5 a marker? You must have so much money. And I'm like, I'm a high schooler, so I'm a broke-ass bitch. I don't have any money. Yeah, I'm working my ass off to save for my Switch. My friend complained about saving for her Switch. I asked her how she saved up, and she asked her brothers and her money together. Yeah, see, that's dumb. That's not saving up. That's asking people. That's asking people for money. That's not saving for something. I mean, hell, I saved for my Switch.
As did I, but even then I asked for a little bit of help. But even then, that was also for my birthday of last year.
Yeah, so see, that's different. That's like, okay, like when I got my Cintiq years ago, the only reason I was able to get my Cintiq was because it was split 3 ways because it was an anniversary, birthday, and Christmas gift. So I put $300 into my Cintiq, Cody put $300 into my Cintiq, and then my parents paid the rest of it. That's the only reason I got it.
Yeah, sounds like it. I don't even think I could get that.
Well, I mean, they're cheaper now. You can get
At
one
least-
for like $500.
Oh, that's good. I still think that I would have a difficulty there.
Yeah, I honestly think though you should probably get the tiny one that I did the review for, the tiny Huion, because it's like $24. But it's really small, but it's got really good pressure sensitivity. And since you like drawing on paper anyway, I think it's good for you to color. I really recommend it. Not just because they sent it to me for review. I actually really like that little thing.
Ah, that is good to hear.
Yeah, and I've had lots of people be like, "Oh, I got it for Christmas and it's great." And I'm like, "Yay!" Because I always tell people you should get a faceless tablet first so you can learn your art programs. You can learn pressure sensitivity.
Alrighty, I'll have to keep that in mind.
I can give you a link to it later because yeah, it's like $24. It's totally worth it.
Oh yeah, that sounds like it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Explosive kittens. Why should money be anyone's concern unless it's your money? That's exactly how I feel. But people want to be fucking nosy now. Ah! I erased it!
Yeah.
And honestly, the reason why I think a lot of people do this is because they see the stupid YouTubers that just buy useless shit and then complain about having money. Like fucking Onision. Because I recently heard that apparently he's getting, like, audited by the IRS because he tried claiming his house as a tax deductible. Oh. Like, his entire house.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's not how it works. Because he was trying to say stuff like, "Oh yeah, I had a YouTuber stay in one of my spare bedrooms, so that's a business expense." I'm like, that's not how it works. Like, okay, if you want to write off a business expense, right? So let's say, because I'm a pretty small YouTuber right now. Let's say,
yeah.
Okay, let's say for a YouTube video, okay? Let's say that, Christian, I paid for your plane ticket, okay, to come out to see me, and I paid for your hotel so you could do a YouTube video with me that I would claim as a business expense. Those would be business write-offs because I did those things for a business reason. But
sounds about right.
If Christian wanted to just bum at my house just because he's my friend and we happened to do a video together, that's not a business expense.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Exactly, but he claimed his entire house as that. Where he said stuff where like, "Oh yeah, I had a YouTuber stay in this room. I used this sink to wash off makeup." And I'm like, that's not a business expense. It's not how it works. So, of course, when you're trying to claim your entire house as a business expense, the IRS is going to be like, "Bitch, no. That's not how it works."
Right.
It's the same, like, okay, so since, technically, where I live now, I do not work in my bedroom. Okay? So, if we had a formal lease agreement with my father-in-law's, which we don't, but if I did, you know, I could take my rent as a tax write-off because this room I do not sleep in. It is a work room. So I could use my rent as such. But I could only do half of my rent because the other half is for the bedroom. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But if I do all of my work in my bedroom, then I cannot write off my bedroom because it is also living there. It's so what they would normally do. I know this because my parents are really good at this shit. That's why I know this tax stuff. Is because if Cody and I had a house, you know, that was like our own house, and I had an office, right? And let's say that office took up, I'll be generous because I don't want a fucking big house. So like 1/3 of my house. So if my name was on the house payment, and in my bank records that I helped pay for that house payment, 1/3 of that payment I can write off. But I can't write off my whole house payment. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Onision tried doing that, and he tried saying like, "Oh yeah, because I have this and that, and my family just bought a foosball table, and I had to sell my second house, we're struggling because the IRS thinks I'm lying, and I'm like, but you are lying. Those aren't business expenses. Business expenses are okay. Christian, you said you want to be a streamer, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. If you got paid to do streaming, you could write off any electronic that you bought for that year for your streaming. So, did you buy your PS4 this year?
No, that was last year.
Yeah, so you could not write off your PS4. But if you bought a controller for your PS4 this year, for your streaming service, you could write that controller off. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's kind of how taxes work. You have to do it within that year for it to count. Because that's the thing a lot of people try doing to, like, get out of it. Is they'll be like, oh, I bought a car 3 years ago, but I'm still making payments today. Maybe I can write that car off. And it's like, no, you can't write the car off, but you can write the gas off.
Actually, wait, would that count if it was last year's, if I bought it with last year's refund?
What?
But I'm doing it in this year's, well, not that I am doing that, but does that count if it's like that?
What do you mean?
Like, well, we got our tax return stuff this already.
Oh, that was fast.
Right. But, would it count for, like, if I were to do so for my PS4? Because I had gotten it within last year, and I think that this one would be maybe, I think, within the last year.
I think so. I mean, I know for your current job, you could actually write off your gas mileage on your car. So you can get more money back. Because, like, Cody does that, and that's completely legal. But I don't know how far you drive for work. How far do you drive?
It's not very far, just a few blocks.
Oh, okay, then never mind, that probably wouldn't count. Because Cody has to drive 30 minutes to work, and this is just a normal thing. If you drive a long way to work, to your job, or your school, if you work at your school, you can write off your gas mileage, and that could be a tax write-off, and you can get more at your return at the end of the year.
Probably not then, because it only takes me about 4 minutes to get to work.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't count then. Then your tax lady or person or man would be like, really? Really?
My tax lady or person, what?
I was like, yeah, I'm sure your tax lady or person would be like, really? 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 No.
And though I could at least tell her that it is genuine ignorance in that case.
True.
I mean, yesterday was the first time I really did it. Last year was the first time I really did it by myself.
Oh, real quick, hold on. TCat06, I put all of my live streams unlisted on the live stream playlist on my channel, so you can watch them back at any time. The only ones that were taken down were because I accidentally leaked personal information, or I got a stupid copyright strike on it, so. As long as that doesn't happen, it's there. Hey, PK, sorry, we were talking, that's why I didn't say hi, but hi. The tax advice from Twisted Disaster.
It's probably more than I could ever do.
Honestly, though, it's like, it's shit that I learned. Because that's the other thing. People are like, oh, you know so much, and I'm like, I only learned this a couple years ago. I'm not that well versed in it, but I know enough.
Yeah, and I'm probably less so.
Yeah, but it's okay, because, see, you have an easy job. I mean, your job's not easy, but they give you a W-4 with everything you have to worry about taking out of. I have to do commissions, so I have to think about taxes, and I have to think about conversion rates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which can be a pain, but that's why my mom is, like, pro at getting write-offs that are legal write-offs, because you don't want to do illegal write-offs, because then you get audited, and then the IRS gets on your ass.
Yeah, I doubt you'd... Yeah. Also, pardon, you keep cutting out every so often.
It's okay, it's my internet.
Blah.
It's because, like, everyone's here. Because Cody's sick, so he stayed home from work, so he's watching YouTube probably in the next room. And Jason and Uncle are here streaming. The hair's almost done. I'm almost home free.
You're almost there.
I'm restarting OBS. Hold on, hold on. Let's see if it'll come back. Are we back? Are we back? Is the stream back?
I see it buffering.
Okay, let's try. We try. We back. Fuck.
You believe in steams.
Am I back? Oh no, no, no!
Oh no!
No, my.
I do not like when it does that.
I do not like it either.
I don't like...
Crap, I'm roboting super bad. No! I think I'm about to end the stream here, and I really don't want to. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Wait.
Yeah, because the internet's being really bad. Oh, shit. What? No, I don't want to report the video. What the fuck? Ah, cry. Yeah.
I have to continue this a later time. Oh, mind.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you in a bit. I'll still be on Discord trying to message my internet doesn't be gay, so I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye.
Alright, talk to you in a bit.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.